Alright, so I'm going to show you some of the Orgmode stuff in this video. So Orgmode is a specific mode inside Emacs, and it has got few stuff of its own. So I'm going to show you few keystroke to make things easy to operate on that particular mode inside Emacs. To give you some sort of demonstration, let me go to my Emacs client. This is Emacs running in terminal. It could be done the same thing could be done on V version. So this is just an arbitrary org file. I have opened it. So if we create a heading like this is a heading, okay, and if we want to create a similar kind of heading in the same level, because there is different level of heading, okay, so all you have to do, create a similar kind of heading in the same level. All you have to do, meta and enter. See, it create the heading just below it with the same level. This heading is created in the same level but below by pressing meta and return. Okay, so now if I wanted to create a same heading on top of this heading in the same level, okay, so all I have to do, meta shift and enter. See, this heading is created by pressing meta shift and return in the same level. Okay, so to create a heading, you have to, in the same level below the existing heading, you have to press meta and return. Okay, to create a same level of heading atop the existing heading, all you have to press meta shift and return. Okay, so now there are various options in the heading file. You can write it, the task has been done, it's ongoing, it's started, it will be like various other stuff you have already inducted in your .emacs file. The one quick way to address or assign that kind of indicator to your existing Orgmode heading by pressing shift and right arrow. See, it gets changed to do. Okay, now it's get done. I'm pressing shift and right arrow. You can see on the screen key. There may be various other way, like I have few things inducted in my .emacs, so I can cycle through this in a quick fashion. Shift and right arrow. Okay, so let me undo this. Okay, so these are the quick tip. Now say I have a code block. Say people generally write code block inside org file. In fancy way it is called literate programming. So to insert a code block, I have inducted an entry which I have a keystroke Control X R B. Sorry, I can't remember, right? Control X R I B. Say I insert a bash code block, or if I like to Control X R I S just create a shell block. Okay, so if I write W and if I do a control C at this moment, the result will be printed on this buffer, right? If I do control C and look at the bottom of the screen, it is asking me to, basically behind the scene it is taking or babble tangle kind of stuff. Okay, if I say yes, see, bang, it's printed like this. Okay, so now if you wanted to know the information about this block, how do you do that? Control C, Control V, and I. Sorry, I'm making silly mistake. Control C, Control V, and capital I. See, it shows you some sort of information about that particular code block. If your code block has something special, it will be shown like this on a buffer by pressing Control C, Control V, and capital I. Okay, so let me write it out so it will be easier for you. To show specific information about this code block, you need to press Control C, Control V, and capital I. This is how it should be showing, right? This basically org babble tangle option. Okay, so for this, if you want to know the hash of it, every code block has got a hash value. You can access it. Control C, Control V, and A. Look at the bottom of the screen. The hash is printed on the echo area. I just press Control C, Control V, and A. It will provide you the hash of the code block. Okay, let me write it out for you so it will be easier for to get the hash of any code block in Orgmode. Press Control C, Control V, and A. This will print the hash at echo area. Okay, so this is a quick way of doing thing, and if I get it right, Control C, Control V, and P. Okay, so another thing, if you want to demarcation of a code block of a previous code block, all you have to do Control C, Control V, and D. See, bang, the previous code block has been inserted. Okay, so all I have to do here to insert a previous code block by demarcating it, pressing Control C, Control V, and D. This will demark as you saw. Okay, now how to move around the code blocks? Control C, Control V, and P. It will go to the beginning of the code block. Control C, Control V, and N. It will go to the next code block. Okay, Control C, Control V, and P go to the previous code block. Control C, Control V, and N go to the next code block. Let me write it out for you. To move between code blocks, you have to press Control C, Control V and P for the previous code block. Similar way, N for the next code block. These are very convenient keystroke if you deal with that kind of things. People write a code inside Orgmode org file, which I said it is fancily called literate programming. So if you have n number of code block inside a org file, you can easily move or hop between the code blocks by this keystroke, by Control C, Control V and P, Control C, Control V and N. These are org babel related keystrokes. Okay, to getting the hash of any code block, you have to Control C, Control V and A. You can pause on the screen and read through what I have written explicitly. Okay, and I have written how these headings are made and what key you need to press. Okay, so there are other stuffs there which I don't want to delve with. I think I have written 5-6 way of dealing inside a org file. If you remember all this or practice all this, it will certainly enhance your productivity. You should go by little. Don't try to learn everything at once. It's a sure fail kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to dose you little things so it will be easier for you to grasp, and if you practice enough, it will certainly enhance your capability or skills particular to that section. Okay, so I hope it will be useful for you or whoever don't know about it. Okay, thanks for watching.